Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We are at the at-home store, the Costco of home decor. Are you ready? Let's shop. You know I love it here. We're finally back and it's Christmas time. I love the displays in this store. They're ginormous. They are huge. This is the first display as soon as I walked in, which is why I call it the Costco of home decor, because it's just like a huge warehouse, well, with like all the most wonderful things. Now, for some reason, these videos don't get watched as much as others. I don't know what it is. I think I said that the last time we were here, or maybe the time before that, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope the video gets watched because they have so many great items. This one is $20 and it's plastic. That's why I was tapping it, because I'm like, wait, what is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Is it plastic? Is it glass? It's plastic. These are so cute. Look at them. Like, they look like you can eat them. So cute. Love this entire display, even though this would not be me, but I love it. Everything is so pretty. Love the pink vibes. Very princessy. All the things. $300 for the tree itself. And then look at what's up there. Don't worry, we're going to take a closer look at that bow topper. It is the year of the bow, so never forget. Here's the Santa for this collection. Now these are glass for $20. They're nice and heavy. You know I love a heavy item. Look at the deer with the bow and everything. Here's the tiny baby, $7. So cute, you know? Here's another Santa. I just realized they do have two Santas for this collection, $25. I guess because this is the sitting Santa. The other one was standing up. What is that, velvet? Santa's wearing a velvet suit. In pink. I mean, I think most of the time it's a velvet suit, but this time it's pink, not red. $15 for this puppy right here. This is the pink champagne collection, by the way. It all makes sense. It all comes together. The sleigh. The sleigh is pretty big. $40. Love that little touch of green too. Or maybe turquoise. It's kind of giving turquoise more than anything. Why I put this right back down, like as if I didn't see the price, which I didn't see the tag, which is why I put it down. But then of course, as you can see, playing it back, I'm like, the tag was right in there. But the smaller one is $13. So the larger one is probably $14.99. Here are these bows, $40 for the ginormous one. And then there's that fluffy one right here. This is the one we saw at the top of the tree for $10. Not bad. And it's pretty large. And then there's this one. This one is giving more like you put it on the door kind of bow. It's $25. And then there's this gold collection. That's not the official name. I'm just calling it that. Look at this piece up here. $250. It is gigantic. It lights up, as you can see. Very cool. It's a lot of gems, a lot of glam. $30. Golden Noel. I was close. These are really nice. They're actually pretty substantial. $25. Like, it wasn't just cardboard. It had weight to it. All the things. Very pretty. $20 for the smaller one. And then look at this candle. This is pretty nice. It lights up. It has a little glitter action happening. I thought that was pretty cool. $40 goes along with that pretty cool. $15 for the golden houses, or at least this one. Is this one a different price? $15 for this one. Look at that. So cute. This collection has a little gnome. He's actually not that little. He's a pretty good size. $25. His little outfit. Very cute. And then here we have the glitter trees. How can we not have glitter? It's Christmas. $30. This one didn't have a price. And then this one is $17. So the middle one is probably $20. Look at all that glitter. Gotta get rid of it. I thought these throw pillows were really nice. We got Merry Christmas. Nice embroidery on there. $25. Rejoice. I like it. It's, you know, usually I feel like this would look a little bit more like possibly gaudy or just not elevated. But I like it. I think they did a good job with it. This little angel is $25. Disco deer right here. Of course, there's got to be a disco vibe at some point. $35 for this one. Then we want to have the one that's standing at the top. Look at this. This ornament is ginormous with a ginormous price point of $70. This one lights up. So yeah, these like plasticky ones, we saw them in the pink and we saw them. Now we're seeing them in the gold. I'm sure that every single collection probably has them this year. And they do light up. This angel, did you see those wings? I wanted to show you those wings from the back. $120. It's a pretty large size. I think it's very nice. I wasn't mad at it at all. I mean, it's an angel. How could you be? These are back. I remember these from last year and probably the year before. $30. They're super lightweight. They're literal paper mache. Like they're super, super lightweight. But I love how they look like they could be heavy, you know? Here's this Santa, the sit-down one. $25. Or the seated one. That's probably a better way to say it. Seated one. The trees. Are you ready for the Christmas trees? I think the at-home store is one of the best places for Christmas trees. And let me tell you, they've upgraded this year. They have upgraded this year and they wanted us to know straight away. So they put all like the new trees that are basically competing with the Home Depot viral trees and the Lowe's viral trees. Well, the at-home store said we have them too. $400 for this one. Like these are like the super twinkle, 100 billion lights, you know? They're doing all the things. You can have them in the white, you know, the warm white or the colors, whatever you would like. These trees can do it. $500 for this one. I was about to say, the trees will put themselves together. They will fluff themselves. They will do it all for you. At these price points, they might as well. Even though I shouldn't even say that either because you see how it's like different? Yeah. There's some trees out here that are $1,000, $1,200. Like, these are actually reasonable. I take that back. Strike that from the record. Like, these trees will put themselves together and fluff themselves, and the price is actually not that bad, especially if you're comparing them to these $1,200 trees that are also out here. Like, look at how tall this tree is for this price point. $500 for a 12-foot tree like that? And look, it's like really full too. Like these are not skimpy little trees. Like they're pretty good. Like I said, I think the at-home store has some of the best trees out there. I do own one, but it is time to replace it. Which, by the way, I have replaced that tree. I put it out the other day. Yes, I took out my Christmas tree. And good thing that I did. To tell you the truth, I kind of recommend that you do the same because, much to my surprise, most of the tree didn't light. Most of the tree did not light. I've had it for like a good 4 years now. So I feel like nowadays, the way that the trees are made, and really just anything in the world, it's not made to last, as we know. So trees nowadays don't really last the way like when we were younger, when we were kids, if you will. And you grew up with the same tree for your entire life kind of situation. Well, I've had it for 4 years. I did get it here at the at-home store. And, it did right by me for a while. But now I had to, and I have a whole bunch of other trees, but most of them, part of the lights don't light. The lights are not lighting, literal. So, pun intended, not intended, all the things. So I did get 2 new trees, and I did get them from the Home Depot. So you already know. I'm starting off slow. Like, I just got 2 for this year, and then next year, like, I'll probably get more. I did also get the 3-pack of the small little trees that Costco put out this year. Do you know about those? Let me know if you want me to show you what Costco has going on this year for Christmas. I was actually there today also, and the only reason why I haven't been inspired to do a Costco Christmas video is because they barely have any tree selection this year. I don't know what happened. Like, there's only 2 trees on display on my local Costco, and I just didn't see that many things that are great other than like the toys for the kids and the little 3-pack of trees. And I think I paid $100 for them. And they're kind of like skimpy little trees, kind of like Charlie Brownish kind of looking trees a little bit. I do like them. So I will be using those this year as well. But anywho, I've gone off on a tangent about my trees. But I figured you should know, just FYI. New trees this year. I mean, new house, new trees. It's just what had to happen. Even though I was trying to use the old tree, but, the old tree said, no, you're right. Get a new tree because I'm not going to light up. Not this year. Not this year, not ever. Anywho, $300 for this one. Do you see the variety? I love coming here for Christmas. Like, they just put out all these trees right in the middle of the store, and it just goes from the very front of the store all the way to the other side. It's truly a Christmas tree farm vibe. And you can kind of like walk between the trees and all that. Like, I just love it. Also, I've been showing you some of these outdoor yard signs. They have so many. I think the price point is pretty decent too. This one is nice. I always love like the old school bulbs ones. I said that weird. But it reminds me of like my childhood. Speaking of childhoods and your trees, It reminds me of like my great grandmother. She always had the old school bulbs back in the day in DR. Look at this one. So I don't believe that those picks come with the tree. I'm almost 100% sure. I think I did check to see if they had prices on them, and I did find some. $230, but at least it gives you a good idea that you can kind of take a bunch of picks and put on the berries if you wish to do so. Look how pretty. $300 for this one. The variety is awesome, and those that were like in the front, like I said, are basically like your classic twinkling trees, and then you get into all the flocked and all the different vibes. That little cinnamon broom smells so good. I love getting those. $150 for this one right here. And then we have the Big Daddies. I mean, we already saw some Big Daddies before, towards the middle and even the front, but here they are again. Here's more, really, because they're not the same. They are not the same. 500, 10-foot tree. Now this one does come with these pine cones and the berries for $3.50. Look at this. Silver vibes, you know? Silver has been very popular. $70 for the gifts. You get all three. $120 for this one. It's like disco vibes too. Silvery disco vibes. You thought it was done? You thought the trees were done, didn't you? Oh no, there's more. I'm telling you, the variety is unreal. And by the way, I do feel like these trees are also better than the Hobby Lobby trees. I said it. Just saying, my opinion. $30 for these ginormous poinsettias. Did you see how long it just took me to remember that? $700 for the tree. I present to you the yellow ladder. I guess maybe we're going to start seeing ladders here at the at-home store as well. Usually I see them at Hobby Lobby, speaking of which. Look at how gigantic the stand is for this tree. I had to show you. I was just like, seriously? This thing is ginormous. 700, 12-foot tree, pre-lit, all the things. And don't forget, it will, like, you know, put itself together and fluff it. It will fluff itself too. Okay, here are the super fun trees. 130, 50. Like, it's just fun. It's just funsies for everyone involved, you know? Kids' rooms, teen rooms, any room. If you just want to have fun because it's Christmas and you're jolly, here you go. 120. And then, of course, the Grinch tree. How perfect is that with that with that ornament, the red ornament right there? $89.99. Now, again, speaking of Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby has this tree in 3 different sizes, I believe. Here, I only see it in this one size. So then there is that. If you're trying to have a whole entire Grinch Christmas tree collection, then Hobby Lobby's where it's at. Now look at the Grinch with the naughty list. It's massive. Huge. Then there's this guy. $250.
Must stop Christmas from coming.
Let me know if you're a Grinch fan. Like, do you do the Grinch? Because, I mean, that's obviously a huge thing for Christmas. It sells out at Hobby Lobby all the time. I guess now the at-home store is also getting in on that action. But are you a Grinch fan? Do you decorate for Christmas with the whole Grinch theme and whatnot? Now, this collection, I thought they did such a good job, like over here. $5 for that clip. Another poinsettia, but it's smaller than that ginormous $30 one that we saw before. At least I remember how to, like, the name of the flower. It took me a minute before. The poinsettia. I'm not going to forget for the rest of the evening. Don't ask me tomorrow, though. But humbug. $10 for that little mat. Not bad. Here is this wreath. Like, I don't know. I find it so pretty. I find it to be very pretty. Maybe it's the velvet, but it's $30. It's not a Damaris red, but it's close to it. Like, it's pretty. I think this is very pretty. If this is your vibe, I approve. $30 for the garland. Meaning, you know, I like it. I do like it. This, I thought this was very cool. These planters with this like topiary, poinsettia topiary vibes. How cool is that? And they're large. They're very large. They're $70. I love that they even has like the greenery there with the soil. Like it looks like real soil. It's very good. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.